when they say you have no idea what rabbit hole you stepped in, I would listen and listen carefully. If you are ready to take things to the next level, then I welcome you to join me on a rabbit hole of musicianship that goes beyond our comprehension of the stars and universe. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in. All right, we're back on the journey that is Sleep Token. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jesse Prince Jr. and welcome back to the Cinematic Jesse channel. So before we start today's reaction, I just want to give a quick shout out and show much love and appreciation for my viewers, my subscribers. We made it to 11,000. Insane. I tell you one thing, a lot of late night edits, a lot of staying up until 7 in the morning, trying to crunch deadlines and stuff like that. But it's worth it because I got to meet a lot of you and connect with a plethora of people around the globe. And I couldn't ask for anything better. So you could be anywhere else, but you chose to reside with me on a journey that I'm calling a rabbit hole of soundtracks to our souls. I'm grateful for you all. Thank you very much for being here and sticking with the channel. Much love to you all. So as some of you might have seen my reaction to Even in Arcadia, I had quite the reaction towards the end, and I don't want to spoil it for those who have not seen it. Hit me like a ton of bricks, but in the best way possible, the only way that I can explain it. You know, it made me want to venture even further in the rabbit hole that is Sleep Token. I probably listened to that song maybe over close to 200 times now. And it's been on repeat when I take my walks inside our little forest or, you know, wherever I'm driving to. It has to be on my playlist. I'm just a big fan, you know, I'm a huge fan now. And in general, I'm a huge fan of music. Any recommendations, as I said before in my other videos, you can send them to my email, my Patreon. So yeah, I must have listened to that song about 100 times or more. But now I'm ready. I'm ready to dive even deeper. And that's why we're here. So if you want to see a little bit more in depth of how I shot my intro or just anything in general that has to do with filmmaking or photography. But yeah, if you go to my Patreon, it's free. You can check it out. Dive a little bit deeper with the whole lighting setup.
We're going to try to get oh crap, I knocked you guys over.
How I set up my rig and, you know, stuff like that. Random things that you probably don't even care about, but for those that do want to check it out, that's where you can find it, on Patreon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The wait is over. Let's check out Sleep Tokens. Look to Winward. Here we go. Not the 8-bit. Yeah, 8-bit chiptune. Nostalgic.
Just as my form starts to fission, losing this war of attrition. Just as I drift away, will you haunt this eclipse in me? Will you haunt this eclipse in me? Will you haunt this eclipse in me? Will you haunt this eclipse in me?
Deep lyrics, man. So soothing, though. It's soothing to the soul. You know, music has a funny way of doing that to us. And I take long rides, man, especially when I'm out on gigs, and I needed this. I needed to hear this. Yeah, but with that 8-bit chip tune, very retro. I love that retro. You can't put them in a category. They're just sleep token. That's all they are. Go back.
Will you haunt this eclipse in me? 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 With the shadows longer to me than a light, yeah. Moving so slow I could die. Say you can hear me say, will you haunt this eclipse in me? Will you haunt this eclipse in me? Will you haunt this eclipse in me? Will you haunt this eclipse?
I'm already getting lost. That progression. Soundtrack to my life. I got chills right now. You guys gotta admit, who else does this when you're taking a long drive, or you're walking, you're going to the gym or something, and you hear a soundtrack like this? It's like the soundtrack to your life, you know? You're just walking along and you feel like, no, you're in your own movie, you know? And I feel like that's what Sleep Token does for us. As I say that, I have a moth show up, which I've never had a moth show up in my video, which is insane. I have respect for all life. I love life, man. Back to what I was saying. Do you ever just sit there and walk in the woods? You walk in a forest, you go on a bike ride, a long drive, and you crank that music up and it takes you away, but you feel like you're the main character. It takes me to another place and I love it. I just thought maybe it might resonate with some of you like it does with me, the soundtrack to my life. Here we go.
I woke up here on the shoreline, coughing up blood in the twilight. Everything looks the same. Will you hold this eclipse in me? 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 Will you hold this eclipse in me?
I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't care. really quick before we go even further. I mean, come on. The soundtrack to a film of an epic hero coming to save the day. I got chills, you know? I got a tear in my eye right now. I'm over here piecing in my head what type of scene I could use this in. And I mean, it's infinite. But the one thing that I picture in my head is just a hero coming to save the day. This one's hitting much different. I'm going to go back. Please don't be mad at me, but I got to hear that epic roll into. Yeah, not to mention too's just his choices in rhythm and chorus. These guys are amazing, man.
Will you hold this eclipse in me? 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 Will you hold this eclipse in me?
That's heavy. That part right there. I see myself fighting a dragon. Damn. Whoo, man. 2 is killing it. I mean, he slayed on the first 2 that I've listened to, but this one right here, Vessel was letting him cook. He was like, 2, you got it. You got it, man. You got it. But that epic choice in sound right there is just, I'm serious. I want to go to the gym now. I'm probably going to lift about 1,000 pounds to this song. There's no way that you could walk down the street and not hear this song and scream at the top of your lungs, or try to, like Vessel. And I mean, it makes me want to punch through a wall. It gives you that much power. Music, you would be surprised if you let it fully envelop your soul. You'd be surprised what you could do. Not to harm anybody, but to bring benefit to your life and your soul. Go back just a little bit. Slowing down.
God, eyelids heavy enough to break time, and you pray for sound and I pray for silence. Damn right, faith as I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to get violent. So give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up borders. Walking with God, so many stumble.
Damn.
Until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I will sunder the earth, only to burn the reward. Even in this garden of gods, I am the god of the gods. I am the demon
I got a tear in my eye. No. Hold up. Because like I gotta, before we get into that, because it already sounds like it's gonna tear my ass up. That had no business hitting that hard to where I have a freaking tear in my eye of just pure joy. Of, I don't know, I picture, you know, we were talking about this in the comment section of my other videos, and a lot of you reached out to me, and we were talking about, you know, the depression, the things that he's been going through, Vessel especially. But those lyrics on top of, you know, the conversations that I've been having with you guys, and then personally, like I've been having conversations with some of you, and how hard it's hit you. It's hitting me hard. I mean, it's hitting me like a ton of bricks, but in the best way possible. And the only way that I can explain it is fighting back the darkness, fighting back it's an epic hip hop type of blend. It just makes you want to punch through that void, you know. It makes you want to take back your life. That's the best way that I can explain it. We're going to listen to that again. I apologize, but I've never had this much fun with an artist, because this type of blend, this type of cinematic blend of genres, and just the genre that is Sleep Token, it's taken me by storm right now, and I want more. And I'm gonna rewind this, because once I'm done listening to this and doing the reaction and finishing it up, this song is gonna be on my playlist for working out or punching through voids. Let's go back. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, I know you guys are feeling the same way. Please tell me in the comment section that you're feeling the same way about punching back that void. Here we go.
I've got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You pray for sound and I pray for silence. Damn right, faith as I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to get violent. So give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up borders. Walking with God, so nearly stumbling forth, until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I will sunder the earth, only to burn the reward. Even in this garden of gardens, I am the god of the gaps. I am the demon of Sodom. I am the blood of an angel, the fate of the fallen. Nobody knows where I came from, even I have forgotten. How can I already lose my drowning in burning brighter bits? Even at stratospheric depths, this vertigo. I used to know myself. Oh, and you used to know me well. Oh, and I wish that I could leave myself alone.
Holy sh**. Woo! Damn. Oh. Man, I don't normally cuss. I try not to, especially on YouTube. But that one, whew. We'll go back. Let me go collect myself because I got tears in my eyes. I ain't got nothing to wipe my face. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Oh man. Oh my Lord, this video's over here got me sweating. Oh, hold on. Oh man. Holy crap. What just happened? I felt like I'm sorry to the label for not pausing. I mean, I don't really know what else to say other than I apologize. But yeah, we are going to go back and we're going to listen to that whole last section again. And I hope you stay with me. And if not, you can fast forward. But that was a wave of emotions. I'm over here sweating. I'm sweating. I never sweat during a reaction video, but this one, I had tears in my eyes. My eyes were over here burning. I was working outside today, guys, and my eyes are over here burning because I have sweat probably still on the top of my head. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go back. This, I'm sorry, look to Winward. This is, I know I've only listened to like 3, but this one has to be my top. This one has to be my top one so far. Even though I had the reaction that I did, this one, it was a roller coaster, you know? It was a roller coaster of emotions, of sounds, of everything. And just when I thought it was about to end on a soft note, Vessel and 2, they absolutely slay even more. I need to see these guys in person. I need to see them in a concert. And I've been looking for, you know, a good reason to go to a concert, and Sleep Token is it. I can't believe this. This song has no business being this good. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Don't take that as an insult. Anybody who's watching, it's just, I've listened to other artists and they're amazing. There's a lot of artists on here that you guys have recommended me, like Ren, Falling in Reverse, NF. There's tons of them out there. Each one of them hits in their own way. And Sleep Token, for me personally, because I'm into cinematic type of music, I've been like that since I was a kid. That's part of the reason why I became a filmmaker. But Sleep Token checks off all those boxes for me. It's just it's a roller coaster of just genre blending type of sounds. And then his voice, Vessel, slays it every time. I didn't know that he's got some lungs on him. And that just, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm lost for words. But when he came in and he punched through that depression that I've had, that anxiety, that, you know, the things that human beings are going through, especially even more nowadays with what's going on in the world. Just everybody's losing their freaking mind. You got to watch your back every single second of the day. You got to be careful with what you say. I mean, people just don't fight fair, you know, with that hip hop beat. That one really caught me off guard. I don't think any of you warned me about that. Let me see here. roller coaster again. Here we go.
I've got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You brave for sound and not brave for silence. Downright faithless, I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to get violent.
That's a headbanger right there.
So give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing that border. Walking with God, so many stumbling forth.
Those lyrics.
So let's fire at the gates until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I will sunder the earth only to burn the
Hold on, what did he say right there? Live by the blade, or live by the, let me see here.
pushing that border. Walking with God, so many stumbling forth, until let's fire at the gates until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I will sunder the earth only to burn the reward. Even in this garden of gardens, I am the god of the gaps. I am the demon of Sodom. I am the blood of an angel, the fate of the fallen. Nobody knows where I came from, even I have forgotten. How can I already lose my way like this? Drowning in burning bright abyss, even in stratospheric depths, this vertigo.
And then it goes,
I used to know myself.
it's beautiful.
Oh, and you
They blend so well.
used to know me well.
Those lyrics.
Oh, and I wish that I could leave myself alone. You wish that you could make me.
Chills. Damn, that's so hard. God. He went off. Both of them went off. God. Oh man, let's go ahead and like that. We got to drop them a like. Of course, we're already subscribed to you, Sleep Token. 1 million subscribers. Man, that should be like 30 million. That's what I think. That's just that's my take on it. I have chills right now. I have like a cold sweat, and I was sweating like before because I didn't see it coming. We're gonna venture even further, guys. We're gonna go even further. Thank you all for watching. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you're feeling right now. If you've never watched Sleep Token or listened to this one, or maybe you got some insight to how it just makes you feel. Anywho, it was good seeing every single one of you. I look forward to talking to you in the comments section. My mind is just everywhere right now. This is that one song, man. It's gonna live on repeat. It's just gonna stay on repeat, guys. Remember, stay up, stay gold. God bless. We'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.
Shot really quick. Okay, I'm rolling on the Sony. I love this song. Maybe I ought to start doing reactions on old songs. I don't know if you guys would like that.